This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing going. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Takes the handoff. It's Davison. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these 2 teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Back to throw. It's Moore. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. The Ducks will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He shreds the tackle. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They make the stop, and it's a big play with a 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a draw to the back. Look out, room to run here. Great cut, they whiff on him. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense, first and goal from the 10.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
First and goal, handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Catch made on the left side. Then he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play. The Cornhuskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers. Now the all-important extra point.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important second down play coming up. Here's that defense shifting again. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Moore. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's low. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Short completion of the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On the move now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he... hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep flicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Now Now the offense is set up with a short field. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Moore. It's a wide receiver screen. Offense stopped behind the line. A big play by the defense to wrap up the first period. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Davison. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Direct snap to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's ETN.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Again makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Second down after that previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Can he get there to the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
The Ducks will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Grab behind the line, it's Mills. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set, second down play here. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking looking downfield. It's Raiola. He escapes the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Over the middle. It's Coleman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here.
On the set. 3:25.
To throw, it's Moore. The sure hands, it's Moore. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The back's got it. Fighting off the defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long, you know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. To the air, it's Viola. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Huskers will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Back to throw. It's Moore. And the pass is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun running play call. Got the 1st down and still motoring. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Now the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Oregon.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He keeps it on the design run. Oh, and he fumbles. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Caught on the outside. It's Mills.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass rush closing in. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And the Huskers will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Oregon offense retakes the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And that run produces a decent gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they get the completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Throws it to the right. What a catch! The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. A play action, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
So nothing on the previous play sets up a third and goal from the 1. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll run here on third and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Nebraska, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking tackles. Well scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Nebraska, 14.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Hunter. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. Using his legs, it's Parker. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
I I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Raiola. Running out of time in the pocket. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, the football comes out. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. On third down is a handoff. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on third down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And the single back takes a handoff. Headed for the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Boy, what a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they call for the RPO, and if it's executed well, you can get a first down like we saw. But this play could go south in a hurry. Great execution and decision-making by the quarterback.
Touchdown, Ducks! They continue to roll up the score.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Nebraska 14.
Bringing it out. It's Bell. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Again, makes it second and medium. And now the running back's got it again. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Cornhuskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the runner takes off to his right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
To the air, it's Raiola. Caught behind the line, it's Ives. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
The Cornhuskers bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Quick throw to the left. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Gets the first and still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop them.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
That is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to scramble. Ran behind the line. It's Casper. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Keeping it on the ground here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
With a first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. And at first down, they go right back to him. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to pass. It's Wyola. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Huskers with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. And the Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. To throw, it's Raiola. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Just trying to get rid of it.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for 6. Oh, great chance at an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. He'll set up a 3rd down call.
Well, it's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletion.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Touchdown, Nebraska. Number 13, with the carry.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going.
38, Nebraska, 22.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback will take a knee. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And it's a kneel down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure.